Let's talk about people for a moment. Here is an issue that keeps a lot of CEOs up at night. So most of you have heard the number that really makes us all be very concerned, which is 70% of our employees are disengaged. Now, when I ran my numbers, I recognized that for a $75,000 employee, the actual loss to your company is somewhere between $22,000 and $37,000 per year. Now you do the math on that. Now on top of that number, you need to add, discrimination lawsuits, costs of turnover, hiring, onboarding and all that stuff. People are your biggest investment or your biggest expense. So what's happening out there in the market? So number one, we have to look at the job market right now. And as you have seen, and as we all know, there are very few qualified candidates available. So that means your competitors are after your high performers, and your priority again needs to be on attracting, hiring, and retaining high potential performers. Now, when we look at the numbers of college degrees, we see that women are now the majority of those degree holders. Somewhere between 57% and 60% of these degrees go to women, which means you have to look at the job market, not just, for men, but you have to look at everybody out there in the market. However, what's happening is that, and this is the elephant in the room most people do not want to talk about because it's like bad juju, is in the aftermath of the Me Too movement, we are seeing a gender war against women, where now a lot of men are outright refusing to work with women. Companies are sending different female teams or male teams, or they're separating them on floors. So now you have this backlash, and you need to figure out how you are going to get them back to converse together again. So the problem that you're having is if you fail to attract the best candidates for your business, baby boomers are retiring record numbers. You have these expenses we just talked about. You need to worry about the transfer of knowledge. And let's add to that one more critical component, which is that millennials and Generation C specifically requires you to pay attention to people, planet, and purpose. They want to know why you're doing it. Profits alone is not a good argument for any of these high potentials to join your organization. So in a workshop with me, what are you going to be taken away with? Well, first of all, I have created a deck that's available for you. So contact me and I'll be happy to send you a copy of it where I share some of these numbers. And when we work together, you will know how to make your own business case for the ROI of balanced leadership. You will understand how to skyrocket your people ROI. You will know how men and women lead differently and why that is actually a good thing, and how you can strategically use that in your business to put them in positions where that is very advantageous to the outcome. And you will be able to show even the most critical men on what the numbers are and why it's not just the right thing to do, but it makes sense from a business perspective to build equal, diverse, and inclusive teams. My name is Beate Chelette. I am the founder of the Women's Code. I'm also known as the Growth Architect, and I look forward to talking to you about on whether or not this is right for your organization. Thank you so much.